is North Country Outdoors Radio, powered by Farmers Union Oil Company, Thief River Falls and Goodrich, and sponsored by Zipple Bay and Riverbend Resorts on Lake of the Woods.
The straight fishing story and great outdoors glory.
Hi, everybody. Here we go. This is Tuesday's North Country Outdoors Radio. My name is Curt Quesnell. Welcome to it. Opening weekend just behind us. And it's certainly not all about me, but if I don't fish on the opener, it seems it's a better odds-on favorite for everyone who does fish on the opener to catch some big ones. And the big ones were going in the Rainy River and in 4 Mile Bay. I was there watching. I wasn't going out, but I talked to some people who did. My buddy Cody Peters and his family, they do a lot of fishing together. Grandpa and Dad and him and his bride, they fish together a lot. That's great, and they really toughed it out Saturday morning, and it paid off big for them. Talk to Cody and Stephanie Peters when we come back on this North Country Outdoors Radio.
North Country Outdoors Radio.
All right, welcome back. North Country Outdoors Radio. Lake of the Woods opening weekend was brutal. It was so terrible on Saturday. I said, well, I'm not going out. So we stopped over Riverbend Resort and met up with Cody Peters and his new wife, Stephanie, here, and they were at Riverbend, and they were in for breakfast because it got cold. Hey, Cody, first of all, welcome to North Country Outdoors Radio.
Good morning, Curt.
And Stephanie?
Good morning.
This is a pretty good story. You know, once in a while you earn what you get, and certainly the people that fished in 4 Mile Bay and in the Rainy River on opening weekend Saturday, it was a horrible, horrible day, and you guys were out early.
And we were out at 6 a.m.
And by the time you came in for breakfast, you already had one big one.
Yeah, we had 128, and we threw back a 26 and a 25.
Fishing not fast and furious, but when you got a bite, it was a good one.
Oh, yeah. Every fish we caught was in the slot or bigger.
So we met them up for breakfast and said, well, you guys, good luck. We're not going out today, but let us know what happened. A little while later, we get a text. And, well, let's go to the other side of the table here. I got a text with a picture of you, Stephanie, holding a big fish.
Yes, I finally caught my wall monitor, a 31-inch walleye.
And I heard that they trade you a garbage bag to put it in for a picture at the resort.
Yes, they did. That was pretty sweet.
Cody, you guys, it's a family deal fishing with the Peters. You fish with your grandpa and your dad, and Stephanie is your new wife, by the way. You haven't even had the wedding dance, and here you're out fishing. So first of all, congratulations. I think you married pretty good.
Yes, thank you very much, Curt.
And for people who follow North Country Outdoors Radio, we had the video on all last fall of he videoed in the fishing boat his proposal to Stephanie. But you guys have been fishing together for a while too, right?
Yeah, we've been together 5 years, and we've been fishing since the very beginning. So, yeah.
Well, I notice one thing. While you're getting stuff ready to go, Stephanie's usually having her nails done.
She's usually making sure I have the plug in the boat so we don't sink.
Yes, I always go over the checklist for them.
Good idea. It's a team. Now, you fish with your dad, you fish with your grandpa, and that's probably always been that way.
Yep. We started this ritual going out on opening weekend. I bought my boat 6 years ago, and we've been going every year since, so a lot of fun.
How'd you attack your opening morning? It was windy, and it was cold, and it was terrible. And you stayed in the river for a while.
Yeah, it was absolutely brutal. We went up river because we knew the 4 Mile Bay was just going to be rocking all over. So we went up, found a spot out of the wind, and put our backs to the wind and put some shiners and jigs down, and we caught a lot of slot fish.
That's a good key to remember what you said. Get that nose of the boat into the wind and sit and turn your back to it. You've got clothing these days that can handle that. And that's what you did. Talk about the depth, why you fished the depth you fished, and what you used.
We started out a little bit deeper, and that wasn't working, so we moved in shallow. All the resorts said all the fish were in shallow spawning, and a lot of them hadn't even spawned yet. So we moved into about 12 and a half feet, and that's where we found all our fish. Whether it was in the bay or on the river, it was 12 and a half feet. So
when Stephanie, when you caught your big 31-incher, by that time you guys toughed it out. You went out into the bay, and it must have still been pretty bad out there in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, it kind of slowed down a bit, but yeah, it was still pretty brutal.
Okay, was this fish spawned out? Was it big and fat still?
It wasn't really fat. It had a big head, and Cody was saying big shoulders. I mean, just a big fish. It was amazing.
Now, we watched you catch a big sturgeon out here a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Up river a little bit. How long was that sturgeon?
65 and a half inches.
So she can catch some big fish, Cody.
Yeah, ever since I started bringing her out, she's been showing me up, catching the big one every trip. But it's a lot of fun seeing her do that, so it doesn't bother me too much.
I want congratulations on a successful opening weekend when wusses like me didn't even go out. You get what you pay for, and you certainly put in your time, and it's nice to see that pay off. Congratulations. We like to watch your videos, too. You do a nice job, and your videos, how can we find them on YouTube?
You can go to YouTube and type in Up North Outdoor Madness or on Google, and they should show up.
Okay. So spend some time at your computer. Watch them at work. That's what most people do. Hey, have a great summer, Cody and Stephanie. Congratulations. Hope your good success continues.
Hey, thank you very much, Kurt.
Back with more North Country Outdoors Radio after the break.
North Country Outdoors Radio.
Thanks for listening to this North Country Outdoors Radio interview with Curt Quesnell. Be sure to check out Curt's videos on his channel and fulfill your outdoor addiction with all of our Up North Outdoor Madness videos on YouTube by clicking the logos below. Join us on Facebook and YouTube. Up North Outdoor Madness, the best sickness you can have. This Up North Outdoor Madness fix for your outdoor addiction was brought to you by H&S Construction. Concrete is our business. Liquid Graphics. Unlimited customization as a dip away. Hardware Hank and Tight Machinery. We have it all. PK Lures. Catching fish redefined. Fish House Supply. Your one-stop shop for all fish house parts and accessories. K2 Coolers. Real value, real cold. Can Catch Tackle. Keeping a tradition alive. Light up the night with Glomax. North Country Outdoors Radio with Curt Quesnell. Subscribe and join the adventure. Up North Outdoor Madness, the best sickness you can have.